Hello and welcome back to Reddit Aloud. You're here with Friday. Here's a post from ProRevenge. This time titled When Your Ex Tells You to Move Out While She's on a Work Trip Because the Guy she cheated on you with is moving in. You get very creative moving out. By DJ_Duke_of_spook. Remember, if you're enjoying the content, to like this video, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. Now I hope you're sitting comfortably. Let's begin. I had originally posted this as a response to a question in our unethical pro-life tips and was told that this would be appreciated here. Enjoy. I did this to an ex who asked me to move out while she was on a work trip and told me she was coming back with her new boyfriend. We were still together when she left. I got these little noisemakers. Battery-powered ones the size of a quarter that emit sounds at just the right volume that you aren't sure if you really heard it. So quiet that two people could be sitting in an average-sized room, and while one can barely hear it, the other wouldn't hear a thing. They last ages, and fit perfectly in light fixtures and in wall outlets. I got a box of 20 of them for like $100 on eBay and got so creative all over the house. Her car. I even hid them in a boat her father got her. Rich family and she grew up sailing. Now these little blank make a noise at complete random intervals. Could be minutes. Could be hours. Could take a whole day off. They cycle noises like children laughing. A dying breath, as they called it. A whistle. Scratching noises. Some other ones I can't remember, but you get the idea. It was so unpredictable it was near impossible for someone to just figure it out. Months go by. I get a new place. Get my life back up. Now we had a few friends in common and one of them I kept up with. They were kinda sour about how she ended things, but they had grown up together and kept up their friendship, loosely talking and catching up on occasion. I never really asked about her. But one day we get to talking and he's wanting to prank some friends on a camping trip, so I tell him about the noisemakers. As I'm telling him about them, he slowly starts making this face. Like he's gradually losing his blank. He's got this huge grin on his face and asks me, "You put these in X blank, didn't you?" And when I admit, he starts laughing hysterically. Turns out her new boyfriend had only lasted a few months, and had left telling her that he couldn't handle whatever was going on with them and their mental states. Turns out for a while they had both heard things, and sometimes only one would hear them, which gave the illusion that something really blank with them was going on in their heads at different times. They couldn't figure it out, and eventually he wanted out completely. And having run down all the crazy list of blank people who are hearing voices would think ended it. Believing he had been infected with some brain worm the government was putting in vaccines or something like that. It was amazing. I hadn't expected to hear anything about it. I rode that train for weeks. When it went away, I got another hit of that high. She moved out. Told her parents she didn't want the house and to give it to her brother or sell it. Wouldn't tell them why. I always tell people who ask about her that I hold no grudge. And don't tell them the part where I totally blank with her so bad I overshot the got her back stage and hit the blissful state of satisfied with my work. My wife knows this story by heart because it's her favorite one to tell.